Welcome to the Morning Nerdy News. I'm your host, Gray Falcon. We're back after a semi-long break for the holiday, and we are ready to get back into it. So just a reminder, if this is your first time watching, make sure that you click the follow button if you're watching this over on Twitch Live, or follow us over on YouTube as Gray Falcon there as well. That's GRAY_Falcon. And check me out over on Twitter as The Gray Falcon, where we go and we give updates and other information as to when we're going live. So be sure to check us out on those other platforms. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. First up, we have an update for the Xbox Series X and S consoles. This is the November 2020 update, but this posted just the other day. So what we have here is for the November 2020 Xbox console update, we are going to see dynamic backgrounds, we are going to get optimized badges, and we're going to get some preloaded game viewing so you can go in, see what's up and coming and when it's coming out on your preloaded games. So not a whole lot that's super interesting in there, but this is what you're going to see with this to be able to go in and have those new backgrounds and new effects if you want to go in and change things up a bit. And then over on other game news, we have for the Game Pass updates on everything from Ultimate and just the regular and PC Game Pass. So Rage 2 coming to Android finally. We are getting Control on both Android and console, but no PC on that one, strangely enough. Then we're also going to see Monster Sanctuary Gang Beasts, which is a ton of fun. If you have not played Gang Beasts and you're stuck at home with your family, it's a great one to pull up and just have a blast playing with everyone together. And then we have Super Hot, the Mind Control Delete, Slime Rancher, which my wife absolutely loves, another one that's just Android and console. And then once we start to see PC, we get into Yodelele kind of thing. So I don't know, weird pronunciation there. Yes, Your Grace, Greedfall, Call of the Sea, Haven, Unto the End, and then we are getting Dragon Quest 11 definitive edition for console and PC, and then Doom Eternal is finally coming to PC, and Starbound and Valhalla. Bunch of interesting games, pretty good on the console side, especially if you haven't played Control yet. Or if you haven't played Doom yet, you'll be able to get that on PC. It still kind of irks me that we are getting this later than we saw on console. It seems that they should really work on getting these, because it starts to look like they're treating PC as second-class gamers rather than being up there as primary things. So if you're in there paying for the same price that the console people are, or if you're playing for Ultimate and you decided not to upgrade to the new series system because you decided to do a PC upgrade, kind of feels like we're getting the shaft on a lot of these things. But let me know what you think on that. Let me know if you think that's fair, or if there's something in that maybe shouldn't be looked at in this way in the regards to what I'm seeing this as. And then we have some Cyberpunk news, and we have the Cyberpunk 2077 official gameplay trailer for Stadia. And in this trailer, they're really just showing how good the game looks. And I just wanted to stop on this scene. This is pretty much what we've seen in a lot of other trailer videos. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do much to say that how is this going to perform lag-wise? How is this going to perform on the streaming setup? Now, as a single-player game, I wouldn't expect this to really have a whole lot of difference overall. However, if you've got a PC, this is probably going to look better, and I can't imagine that this is really going to look any better on the streaming service than it would if you have a new PS5 or Xbox Series X. S, it might, but I can't really say for sure. But just from the images and the lighting quality that's coming through on this, I don't expect this to really compete as a better option than the new consoles. If you have yourself for the Now, for NVIDIA GeForce Now, this should be available on that if you purchase it through Steam, which might be an even better option for you. So if you are just looking to play the game, want those high-end graphics, you can do so for paying an extra $5 and stream it rather than having to go through Stadia's service and get what looks like a lower quality product in comparison. However, you are having to pay that extra $5, but then again, Steam isn't going anywhere anytime soon, so that might be the better option to look at if you want to stream this game. And you could probably get a free month if you haven't invested in that already. So yeah, just look into that, see what streaming service is best for you. No word that this is going to be available on Amazon's Luna at this time, though. All right, and continue on with other Cyberpunk news. They have a post up on Twitter that just says, strike a pose and capture your favorite moments in Night City with Cyberpunk 2077 photo mode. See it in action in our newest video, Ready, Say Cheese. And I just kind of paused here. That's showing where they stopped the game. It's in the middle of a firefight, and they're able to just kind of move around, adjust the color, and we'll just slide in through here and you'll see some of this, or it just won't load at all. So we'll go ahead and move on through that. But it did show how you can move around the character. Pretty standard stuff for a lot of photo modes, especially if you are used to a photo mode similar to what Sony has. So very much a built-in feature for this to try and take advantage of those really awesome looking backgrounds and scenes. All right, and then today, if you weren't aware, is the GeForce RTX 3060 Ti. Let me know if you got one of these. I don't know how well these sold. I kind of went live about the time these were supposed to go on sale. I don't have a whole lot of information as to if these are really selling out or if they're just not performing as well as the other ones because they're more on the low end. This could be one of those things where we see scalpers come in and grab a bunch of these again as well. If you're waiting in line at a Micro Center to get yours, let us know how long you waited in order to actually pick this up. This is supposed to be about the equivalent of a 2080, maybe a 2080 Super, so pretty impressive stuff overall for what this is. And then in final news, we have over on Amazon where they are now putting with Amazon Music Unlimited that you can now watch music videos. So if you're an Amazon Music Unlimited subscriber and you don't like all the commercials of the YouTube videos that you have to see, this might be a good way to go in, enjoy those videos without having to sit around and watch a bunch of commercials in order to view your music video. And while I don't think it's supposed to happen, I have had it happen where I'm in the middle of a video and all of a sudden an ad pops up in the middle of the song, and there's nothing more frustrating than sitting there and all of a sudden have your music go boom, here's an advertisement. I'm really looking forward to this service. I don't constantly have Music Unlimited with my subscription, but I do pick it up from time to time and enjoy that. If this is something that you are interested in, make sure you head over to Amazon and check out their unlimited service for that. Well, that's going to be it for today. Not a whole lot new in the news. I could have gone back the last couple of weeks and covered things, but that seemed like a rather daunting task for a lot of information that you probably already have. But if there's anything you want to see, just hit me up, let me know, and I'll look into covering that for you tomorrow. But until next time, have a good one.